Yes, guys, welcome back to SFeatleyTV, and we're back for another episode of the Hot Off the Press show. And we're back for another episode, and I've got Jason with me. First time on the channel, actually, so welcome. How are you, mate?
Thank you. Thanks for having me. I'm good, thanks.
No worries. So obviously, being a Man United fan, I think we will start with Man United first. So first game, first win, 5-1. Sort of a statement to sort of your opposition, saying sort of laying down what you've got already, laying your cards on the table straight away with that sort of result. Do you, a lot of Man United fans I feel are still saying they need a DM or someone else to try and win this title. Are you on the same boat, or do you feel that
Uh,
Man United got what
I,
it takes?
I think we need another three players myself because David De Gea is getting on a bit. We need another backup keeper because Henderson, someone needs to be number two when he steps in. We need a defensive midfielder, definitely. And when Cavani leaves, we need another striker. Once we get them three, our team will be completed.
Oh, okay. So, backup keeper is surprising to me because I think De Gea is doing a solid job at the minute. From what I see, is I mean, I see it from the outside. So, looking at it, looks De Gea is doing a good job. I know Henderson's a very talented keeper, a very
Yeah.
young talented keeper, and I feel he can step into the role at times as well. So it's not maybe sort of like an Arsenal situation where where you're desperate to get a backup goalkeeper. You've then got
Yes, if you look at it, he's getting on a bit. He's about 29. He's about got 3 more years left on his.
who's that? De Gea.
Yeah,
Yeah, the 29 is actually the peak of a goalkeeper. I've seen like Seaman survive all the way to 41.
but you
So
say he's at his peak, but since that Portugal game through to Spain, he lost his touch.
yeah, I yeah, the 29 to about 35 is usually sort of the peak for a goalkeeper. They usually
Yeah,
start hitting their level a lot later than any other sort of player. That's why when you see top level goalkeepers, they're already about in their 30s or something like that. You very rarely do you get a young goalkeeper that's already hitting the top level. Unlike an outfield player, where you see like an outfield player being one of the best in the league, you don't usually
yeah,
see that with goalkeepers. The ones that are best in the league are the ones that are about 29, 30, 31, because they have the experience to judge situations and be more aware of what's around them. So yeah, I don't think you have a problem with a goalkeeper myself. I feel definitely you need a DM.
yeah,
Cavani,
definitely.
I think this season you've got uh, doing that striking role. By the look of the way Greenwood was playing, it looked like Greenwood could easily step in to that striking position.
Yeah, Greenwood's
Uh,
brilliant.
you've got Rashford still to come back, so you still got Rashford to
Yeah, Rashford
poss.
prefers it up the left though.
Yeah, you can play it in multiple ways. I mean, it's like with Aubameyang, you can play him on the left, but you can
Yeah,
also play him up front as well. So you have those different options. So it's nice to have a player that's versatile to fill multiple roles. It saves you buying more players, so and spending more money.
yeah,
So
true.
um, but definitely, I think the main thing you need is a DM. If you get a DM, then I think you should be challenging for the league. You should be one of the
Yeah,
favourites to win it.
exactly. Yeah,
Because at the minute, the way I see it, if Man City don't get a striker, I do see Chelsea favourites to win it because they've got their striker, they've got the number 9, they've got their DM and Kante, they've got their centre backs, they've got the complete squad. So at the minute, it's depending on who's got the most complete squad out of the top 4. And by the way I look at it, it's more Chelsea than anyone else.
Yeah.
So, but like I said, with Man United, you've got a strong squad as it is, and I think like I remember, I'm obviously Maisie's been on this channel before, and she's raved about Greenwood being another option to Cavani, and I'll make her right, to be honest. Why would you pay 160 million for a player that's going to last 2 seasons, right, and then move on to someone else who's not loyal,
Good point,
right?
but I
You spend
think
100.
Haaland won't stay for 2 seasons because he likes to be partnership with Jadon Sancho. Him and Sancho got along very well, and plus he has a close contact with Rodigan Solskjaer, so I reckon he'll stay more than 2 years at United.
Yeah, uh, again, it's a big risk, but then that's a big risk, and he's always raved about being like Ibrahimovic rather than anyone else. So
Yeah,
rather than anything else, he's always said he wants to be exactly like Ibrahimovic, which is going to multiple clubs and succeeding. So
yeah, true.
that's probably why for me I wouldn't take the risk, and struggle to keep him at the club because I think that would just cause for I think that's always I think going to be the worry if you bought him, you buy him for so much money, and then all of a sudden you you're always struggling to try and keep him.
Yeah,
So it's probably just better. And I mean, like one of the great things about Man United and why it's also been like I also compare it to sort of Arsenal in a sense is they relied on their youth. Arsenal have been well known to use their youth.
yeah, we got brilliant youth too.
Well, that's the thing. Man United have always had a great youth squad.
Yeah,
It's
so
what's built the very fabric of the club. Same as like with Arsenal. Um, so I don't see why not you would rely on Greenwood. I don't maybe think he's not ready yet, but this could be the season that makes his season that's like that makes him take off as a player. But we'll have to wait and see. But
yeah, true.
I'd love to see how it gets on. Uh, uh, Big up football capo as a new member. I'm just gonna quickly run through the members at the minute and big them all up. I've got them on a list somewhere. I'm gonna find it right now. See all of them. So yeah, we got football capo, James, Dunlop, Chris, Paul, King Saeed, Bargav, King Tony, Yank Talking Smack. That's right, Connor. That is Devils United. Good on, and that's Maisie, and that is Talk Manu as well. Big up Talk Manu, man. He's going for a tough time right now. Big him up, right?
Big
Every
up, man.
single bit. So just gonna run for some comments. Mikkel 50, Armor Train 86, Arteta 865 equals 201 English ordinal first UK managers to contact COVID-19 reward for act was the FA event. All right, two, 201 a simulation of oh shit. Get off it. Seriously. Right. Go play another chat with that shit. Evening, Stephen. Evening, all. Man, I rate Greenwood. He's a natural finisher. Good
Yeah,
evening,
I
guys.
really love Greenwood. Greenwood's one of my
Mm,
favourite players.
mm. Good evening, guys. Big up the panel. Must be cold outside. Highway. Uh, you still that skit is the ear mask called friggin' headphones. Yeah, tit. The evening, Chris. Hi. Poor tonight by Tottenham. It's not surprising.
It's funny as hell.
It's the great thing of it's the great thing of
The World Cup Tottenham's supposed to win, and they can't even do that. They sort of laugh at Tottenham.
Yeah, just gonna read something quickly about that. Please, Nick, goalkeeper. Do you really think I'm pleased? Really?
I even said that.
Oh, hang on. Right. That. Most importantly, that. Stick your posters when the sun don't shine. Right. Stick your posters when the sun don't shine.
I think your signings haven't been too bad. Ben White and that Real Madrid player, oh god.
No. We've got a worse squad. We spent 100 mil and our squad's worse. Simple as that. Now, if anyone's coming on argue about this, by all means, right? Trust me. Come on, right? Brethren John, big up to see you as well. Most Arsenal fans I've spoken to are rage. Ramsdale's. Well, it's the guy who's got relegated 3 times. 1 time in the Championship, for God's sake, to League One. Right? This guy is going to be.
Fuck
that. I'm like, I don't know what's worse, Runnison or Ramsdale. Right? I don't actually. We got rid of Ramsdale to help with the English quota because we sold Willock. Willock is better than Ramsdale. Right?
Yeah, Willock, that was a mistake.
Right. And we got rid of him for Ramsdale.
Yeah.
Aaron Ramsdale for Joe Willock. Has anyone actually... What have this lot in this Arsenal board been smoking? Honestly. What has been in this
I don't know.
Right, seriously. Serious. Chris, that's not even a serious question. You really think... What do you think the answer is going to be? No, it's not. It's not. I'm fuming. You can tell I'm fuming. Like, I'm not happy with it. It's disgusting. Our club is worse. Our club is worse. Our squad is worse. Our team is worse. Our manager is worse. Our owner is worse. Yeah, you really want to go for it? My whole fucking car crash, man. Right? And I'm already done with the season. Just want it to fucking end already, man. To be honest. Right? Because it's already a car crash. Right? But that's just the normal life of an Arsenal fan now. Right? Just sit there and get bantered every bloody week. Oh, all these dickheads online go, oh, well, trust the process. It takes years. Fucking tits. Even now, they're still going spreading their crap about it takes 3-4 years. And I said, can't you see our squad's getting worse? Are you that blind? Like, it's stupid. It is absolutely stupid. Like, Ramsdale's done. Trippier done it like, yeah, with Elec refusing to budge. Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang could go for Coutinho. I'll be happy with that. I would be happy with, actually.
Coutinho, seriously?
Yeah, I'll take Coutinho. Why not?
He done okay at Munich. He done okay at Liverpool. But Barcelona didn't really fit in.
Yeah, but Barcelona's in a mess. Barcelona's in a mess anyway. And when he was at Liverpool, he was a quality player. That's why they were raging when they got rid of him. And he was quality at Bayern Munich. even though it's like sometimes he was spent on the bench. But that's because of the size of their squad. I'd take him easy. Right? You tell me a midfielder in that Arsenal side that's better. None.
I
So
can't. Yeah, no.
none. So there you go. So
The
I'd
only
take him.
Arsenal player I like right now is Saka and Martinelli.
Saka and Martinelli. Yeah. I'm
Yeah,
glad you mentioned Martinelli because everyone seems to forget Martinelli because this dickhead of a manager doesn't play him. Right? So everyone forgets
yeah.
about his talents. So Coutinho
Yeah,
always
young
linked with Leicester City because of Rodgers, but we can't afford him or his wages. But if you get him, it would be a good signing. I know, but Arsenal, like the Arsenal board, don't give a fuck about good signings. Let's get this right. They don't give a
Do
shit.
you think Man United should try out Alenga against Southampton?
What, Camavinga?
No, Alenga.
Don't think so. Don't think you should.
He's
Why should
been
you?
playing. Yeah, I reckon a team like Southampton would be slaughtering. I reckon he should get some games in, get the more experience. Every time he's played for us, he's actually scored a goal at or played so well that he deserves a chance.
Yeah, but I mean, like Southampton, that's the last place you want to be going in a minute. I don't fancy them stay up the way they look like at the minute. So, yeah, Coutinho would be perfect for Arsenal if you. If oh, I'm sorry. We're back. We back.
Yeah, I'm here.
Yeah, good.
Yeah, I
Sorry,
reckon
man.
you should get Max Aaron's. Max
Letitia,
Aaron's not a bad player.
Stephen is stuck on. Yeah, I'm stuck on Arteta out, mate. Because I want better for my football club. You can't even see that we're getting worse, mate. Right? And this manager wants these players. He's quite happy to let go Willock to get fucking Ramsdale. When are you gonna wake up? Right? When are you gonna stop giving this guy every excuse under the sun and realize he's not good? He's not good. He's a poison to this club. Right? He's just as bad as a poison as this blimmin' owner. He's no good. He's done. He's finished. It's finished. Every bloody person on this planet is saying he is finished. Right?
Yeah.
Right? But unfortunately, we have people that still want to believe in this blood. We still have people that want to believe in him, which is why we end up getting bantered as a football club. Right? Because we accept this mediocrity of a manager. Right? This mediocrity. Right? Where's the signings, mate? You told us the signings were coming. You told us we'll sell the players. Get rid of the deadwood. It'll be a major overhaul. Right? Where's all the promises, man? You said it's going to be better next season. It's got worse. It's worse. It's worse. It's worse. It's worse. It is
For me,
worse.
I reckon you should get him out as soon as possible.
I'll tell you what, that's a Man United fan, and you should want him in. Right? But that's just being honest.
I've never
For
seen
Arsenal.
Arsenal play so bad like in years.
It is that bad. People actually want him out because they feel sorry for us.
Yeah.
Because they actually feel sorry for some of the fans. The Arteta in fans, they don't feel sorry for them. right?
I feel sorry for
don't
the
feel sorry for him.
talent you got as well. You got some brilliant young players.
And he's wasted. When does he play? The only reason he plays them is because Willian's out, Aubameyang's out, Lacazette's out, right? That's the only reason he plays them. He wouldn't play him otherwise.
You're
He play
like
Pepe and
Smith
Willian.
Rowe. Smith Rowe, he's going to be a future
Smith
player.
Rowe's only been playing in that position because there's no one there. There's no one else. There's
He's
no
a
one else to
good
play in that
player.
position. So I would. Stephen, the money we spent is good, but should be on different and better players for the club. Yeah.
Yeah.
We've
You know
bought
who you
players.
should have spent 50 million on? You should got through Torres or that Conde for Seville.
Oh, he could have even got Lewis Dunk. He's better.
Yeah. Yeah,
Lewis
they're
Dunk's
the
better.
same price. Yeah, definitely.
Right. We decided to get the worst one.
Yeah.
Right. And don't say that then they're both English as well. So it's nothing about the quota either. Right. I'm sorry.
50 million could have got you through Torres.
This guy, but it's not even just that. It's just the way we set up on the pitch, the way we play. It's so shit. It's so shit.
Yeah,
Mate,
true.
I could set it up better. I could get them playing better. It's so bad. It is that bad. I'm telling you now. Pau Torres rejected Spurs due to lack of UCL UEFA. He wasn't coming to us. Yeah, probably because Spurs actually have more. Do you know what? It's because Spurs act like a bigger club than we do, mate. Right. But anyway, like you still more over about Xhaka being captain. Your manager made him captain, by the way. Your manager, not mine. Right. Your manager lost his backbone and gave that parasite, right, the captain's armband after we threw it on the floor and told us to fuck off. Sorry. Right. And then begged him to stay afterwards because he's got no backbone. You really see Ferguson would have accepted that? Nah, he would have sold him.
Ferguson
He would have sold him. He would have sold him. Even Wenger would have sold him. Right? Sold him straight out the door.
Ferguson was
straight out the door.
Strict as hell.
Right? Because he made sure everyone knew he's in charge. Because Arteta doesn't do that, it's why they're now playing like they are. Because they could walk all over.
Yeah, but you say that Ole Gunnar Solskjaer's a bit soft as well.
Wait, Spurs losing 1-0. Yep. Yeah, no, it's that stupid conference crap. People telling us we should have been in it. It still made no sense to you getting Ben. Mate, it doesn't compute, does it? It's Arsenal. It does. It's Arsenal's football. Arsenal Football Club. Like I said, I put.
Yeah, for me, Ole Gunnar Solskjaer needs to harden up as well. He's too soft and kind to the players. He needs to be more strict.
Yeah, it astonishes me, honestly. It really does. Some of these just fans are just
Yeah,
making me
but
go
if
mad.
you sat Arteta, who would you want as Arsenal manager?
Who would I want as Arsenal manager? Graham Potter.
Yeah.
Graham Potter.
Graham
You're telling me Graham Potter?
Potter.
You're telling me Graham Potter can't do any better? come on.
Yeah, definitely do better, but he
He,
hasn't really got experience in Europe or nothing.
yeah, but we're not in Europe.
No, if he got you there,
Yeah, well, this is the first time for everything, mate.
I
But
reckon a good manager
no.
for you would be Tin Hag from
Nah, we won't get
Ajax.
him. We ain't. Who's? Why would he want to come here? Why would he want to leave Ajax to here? This is the thing. The
A new
reason Graham
challenge.
Potter will leave is because like Brighton are where they are, and they're not going to get a quality striker because they haven't got the money. He needs
Yeah.
quality striker, right? He needs a quality striker. That's what he needs. If he gets a quality striker in with the amount of chances he creates, hell yeah, we're straight back up the table. Simple. So if you put him in an Arsenal side, right, who's got Aubameyang, Lacazette, Martinelli, Saka, Pepe, all those attacking options, you leave them at his disposal. Mate,
Yeah.
would be scoring goals left, right, and centre because he creates chances. He creates creativity. Something we don't do. Something Arteta can't do. He can't
What
do it.
striker would you want at Arsenal?
I would have happily taken Martinez. Easy.
Martinez.
Easy.
He's just
I would have
signed a
taken.
new contract.
I know, but I
90
would have. I
million.
would. This is the thing. I would have taken to him. I would have just. I wouldn't care if Lukaku was going. I would just paid the money down and just go. I want him now. Right? Instead of paying for this crap that we keep getting. I got COVID. Yeah, Alba and Laka and Willian and Runnison all came down with COVID, so they're out for
Oh dear, man.
Chelsea and Man City game. Well, I wish them all the best. So, Graham Potter
Yeah,
likes
get
Premier
well.
rates him. That's why he didn't sell him to Leeds. Yeah, and you probably get a better performance out of him than he does than Arteta would. Right. I'd say that for something. He'd actually would get a better performance out of him. I'm telling you now.
I've seen that Amad Diallo might be going to Crystal Palace on loan.
Actually, I'll put even something better to you, mate. I'm putting my application in for the job. Since anyone can go in there with no experience and get the job, right? Because it's all depending on a PowerPoint presentation. Fuck it, I can do a PowerPoint presentation. I did business, right? I'll do it for them. I'll do it for free. That'll be right up their street. Because I'll do it for the love of the club.
I thought imagine what it like being manager though.
I'll do it as voluntary work. Because even I'm sorry, right? This guy is that bad. He is that bad. He is worse than Terry Neal and Don Howe. He is as worse as them. They got us 14th and 15th in the table, right? In the good old days, in the dark gold days of Arsenal. That's why it's called Dark Days of Arsenal in a minute, right? On this program, right? That is how bad this manager is. He is that bad, right? The only reason we ain't sunk lower is because we had a better squad than Terry Neal and Donnell had. That's the only reason. Only reason. Right? He's got a squad that can bail him out. Right? He is that bad. Honestly.
You need enough of Terry Henry.
Stephen, I can see it being Eddie Howe. Arsenal will go for the cheaper option, but he won't come anytime soon. But negative at present. That was confirmed that he will go for assessment for the game. Mate, to be honest, I don't want him anywhere near that game. I don't want him near that game. You're telling me you would rather Aubameyang on the left than Martinelli?
No, I played Martinelli on the left.
Martinelli will turn up. He'll actually do something.
Yeah,
Martinelly
quick,
will turn up.
Careful.
Right? Can someone tell me in the last 20 odd games what Aubameyang's done to actually want a place to play against Chelsea?
Nothing.
By the way, I'm listening. I'm listening. No answers. Okay. Just thought I'd ask. I'll sit and fight any Arteta fan now. The Arteta fans have got no justifiable reasons anymore for this manager. No justifiable reasons. None. Don't care if he was not backed. I don't care if he hasn't got the players he wants. I don't care, right? If oh my god, it's one game. I don't care. I don't care. It's no more excuses, right? You shouldn't lose to Brentford for a start, right? And with that squad, you should at least be doing something better, right, than what he's done regionally. Like Monster said last night, right? And this is a Chelsea fan, so they've got a big club mentality. If you may not noticed, everyone,
Oh,
Arsenal are
good.
supposed to be. If you may not have noticed, Arsenal are supposed to be a big club, a big club. Hence why we're invited to the Super League, by the way. So if that's the case, we should have a big club mentality, right? So that means if a manager finishes 8th fucking twice, you fucking sack him. Simple. If he finishes lower than Leicester, no offense. Everton, no offense. Aston Villa, no offense. Right? If he finishes any lower than them, you sack him. End of. There's no discussions. It shouldn't
Yeah,
be a discussion about
definitely.
it. Why is it? It's got to be a project or 5 years of processes, right? Man United can do it because they've actually got progress. They've actually bought players that made them better. We don't. Why can't we
Yeah,
just do?
exactly. But we
Why can't we do? Why
always
can't we get?
bottle it in the final.
Why can't? I don't care if Everton and Aston Villa finishes below us. 8th is bad enough. Right? 8th is not good enough. I don't care who is finished above us. The simple fact of the matter is that, right? The simple fact of the matter is 8th for Arsenal Football Club is not good enough. Fact. For the money we spend, for the money we have, the facilities we have, it's not good enough. It's not. And if you think it is, please do me a favour. When Arteta goes, go with him. Right? Because I expect better. I demand better. Right? I demand better. Right? I don't demand for 8th place. I demand for top 4 and then the league. Because I watch my team win the
Yeah.
league. That's what I want. I want the league. I want to win the league. Yes, it's
I
not going to
want
happen
Man
overnight.
United to win the league. We haven't won it in 5 fucking years.
But there's I know
Mm.
that, but I know it's not going to take. I know it's not going to take instant bang like that,
Yeah.
right? But this manager ain't doing it. He's making us go backwards, not forwards. It's quite easy to
Yeah,
see,
exactly.
right? So Graham Potter held Beatrix Potter sums it up in a nutshell. Yeah, if you do finish below us, I think a lot of people at Arsenal should be, that mate. The whole lot of Arsenal should be sacked, right? Um, you were fortunate to look up to players like Henri, Bergkamp, and other world-class players, while the younger generation now have the likes of Xhaka, right, and several other crap. This is why these young 12-year-olds on Twitter go, "Oh, it's a process. Johnny Xhaka's so brilliant." You spanners. Go read up the history and go look at what proper players are, right? When you've actually watched Arsenal's history and watched some of the great players like Ted Drake, Cliff Bastin, Charlie George, Bob Wilson, right, Armstrong, John Radford, Paul Merson, Tony Adams, Dee Dixon, Henri, Bergkamp, Vieira, right, all these great players, then come to me and say Xhaka's brilliant. Then come to me. Simple. If you don't want to do that, don't come to me about Xhaka's brilliant, please, because he ain't. He's not worth it. He was not worth triggering the extension. He's not worth triggering that extension in the contract. He wasn't. It was rather. I'd rather just let him go. I would rather just let him go and just put El Neni there, right? Because I'm sorry, the guy's a liability. Who's made the most mistakes out of the two players, El Neni and Xhaka?
Xhaka for definitely.
Thank you very much. That sums it in a nutshell.
Yeah,
Right?
I've seen him play many times a year, and I was like, why the hell you still got him?
And people say he's a Wenger player. Well, Arteta's had 4 transfer windows to get rid of him, and he's begged him to stay twice. That makes him an Arteta player now. He's part of Arteta's squad. It's his player now because he's had a chance to get rid of him. Simples. Right? But no doubt the Arteta fans are going to go bonkers over that. Right? When they actually get it through their brains. Unfortunately, I do feel some of them you do feel because they're like, I want to love him, but he's shit. Oh, they're having this mental breakdown and whether they support the Arteta or Arsenal. Which one do you support? You can't support both. You can't support both anymore. It's either Arteta or Arsenal. It can't be both because both aren't mixing. They both don't work. Simple.
Yeah, I got a few cousins that are Arsenal fans as well.
But this is the thing. They've got Arsenal fans sitting here and trying to treat this manager like he's bigger than the club. No one's bigger than the club. He is a fucking employee.
Yeah.
Right? Right? He is an employee of us. We are more important to him than Arsenal. Than he is to Arsenal. He's an employee.
Yeah, he wasn't even a top player for you back in the day either.
No, he wasn't. I'm sorry. He's just, for me, he is, it's that, but like I just said, is that he's not fit at all for this job whatsoever, right? He's not making any process work. He's not making any progress work. He's making us into a shambles, right? And he's making us worse and worse as we're sinking down the drain, right? But people want to hold him higher than his football club. He is not more important to Arsenal than we are. He is not higher than the club.
Exactly.
You should be supporting the club first, right? This club, he's not good enough for the club. But you seem to hold him like he's better than, like he's higher than the club. No one's higher than the club. Simple.
Yeah, no one could be higher than any club.
Have you thought about supporting another team? No, I don't. It's either Arsenal or nothing. Isn't that Spurs match on BT? Yeah, it is. Steve mentions it's fucks with Arteta. Yeah, I did see it, mate. Yeah, I know. That was weird saying that it made me laugh. Yeah, anyway, like City with a slow start, obviously, and that's what another title here. They're still trying to get Kane at the minute. I want to see just about Harry Kane up. Harry Kane transfer news.
The update is he's not travelled with Spurs at all. He's trying to push for the move. And Man City's got the money ready to make a final bid in the next few days. That's what I saw.
Well, 10 hours ago, Football London says they've got a massive transfer boost, but then that's let me try and see on Twitter. I'm trying to see.
I follow that Fabrizio Romano. He's
Yeah,
quite
that's the
good.
best place. Yeah, he's the best one to get on. I've had him on his channel. He's quality.
Yeah, he's
I mentioned need. Uh, right. Let me have a look. Fabrizio Romano. Well, no, Harry Kane.
what I saw last was Man City got 140 million ready to put a bid in for the next few days.
Yeah, it's still up in the air at the minute. It's still a potential move, but second gentleman's agreement emerges as Man City look to complete the transfer. He is a player from Tottenham. I'm not going to talk about him. I made an exception last time. Talk about transfers. There doesn't seem to be a lot going on about Kane in terms of actually a bid or anything like that. So,
No, I reckon Man City can surprise everyone, do it on the last few days. Like they always do, try to shock everyone.
Yeah.
I bet any money is going to be the deadline deal day.
Yeah, I
Harry
bet.
Kane.
I think it's the deadline deal day. You know what I mean? Like how at
Yeah,
Partey was the last deadline day. You know what I mean? So
yeah,
sort of, that was all planned in the making. I'm
yeah.
sending you a big. I'll piss off. I'm not having a conky hug. You can piss off. Right? If I had a conky hug, I'd shoot him. Right? I'm not even a liar. Right? It's getting to a point I did time for him. Man. He's a parasite. Right? So honestly, the most American. If you go to there, most Americans want to kill him. They literally want to bury him. Right? I'm surprised I haven't done it yet, but it's like Steven, you could always have another team as well as Arsenal. No, 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 no,
Fuck
no.
that.
I am an
Why would you
Arsenal.
want two
I have
teams?
I have no some fans do, right? Some support their local
Yeah,
team as well.
yeah.
Right? My local team in a minute is fucking Norwich. I don't want to do that. Jesus Christ.
My local team when I got brought up was Crystal Palace, but fuck that.
Crystal Palace is more decent than freaking Norwich. But no, no, I can't. I can't. Actually, my first original local team was Welling United. It's
Really?
Welling
No, my
United, yeah,
god.
Welling United in like the conference, like the non-league conference. Nah.
Yeah,
I ain't doing that shit. You could
yeah.
piss off. I
When
ain't
my
doing
old
no.
local team's is in League Two now,
It's
Sutton
not even a
United.
conference premier, man. It's not even conference premier. Nah, man. Nah. No way. I'm not doing that. I'm an Arsenal through and through. I, I'm Arsenal through
Mm.
and through. It's either football. That's why when the Super
I
League
did.
came up, that's why when the Super League came about, I was
Yeah.
like, I'm gonna have to stop watching football. I can't. I can't follow my club into that
I've been
shit.
told I should have passion for Barcelona. So one of my family members used to play for Barcelona.
Just support who you want to support. It doesn't matter. It's up to you
Yeah.
who you want to support. Right? You support a
No,
club from. If you've supported your
I've
club
been.
from birth, if you've been a Man United player supporter since like the day you were
Yeah.
born, then
Yeah.
that's who you are. That's who you want, right? Don't
Yeah,
anyone
I
change
went
it.
for
So
Man United because my dad, he had a George Best shirt. He's always been Man United.
I
Took me
can't
first
stand
one, my
George
first,
Best. I can't stand George
took
Best,
me
to be
to my
honest.
first Man United game, and that's when Cantona was shining.
Yeah, I can't stand George Best, to be honest. Uh, liver problems, you know.
Yeah, George Best was a wizard though.
Yeah, just I'll let you in a sec. The surgeon had done all my transplants. Had done both of his,
Yeah,
and it's 4 kids they could have saved instead
damn,
of him.
fuck it.
That's what I can. That's why I I try and stay away from the the the. I don't deny he's a great player, right?
A bit like Paul
But
Gascoigne.
yeah, but you know what I mean. It's and yeah, and it is a problem. But
Mm,
like when you've grown up seeing what I've seen as a kid, and still see kids doing it. This is why we raise money now, because kids.
yeah,
This is why we're doing streams like this now to raise money, because kids are doing exactly the same that I'm doing 20 odd years ago in
yeah,
that situation. So
yeah, certainly.
when you see it from that end, and then you see someone do that, it's like a
Mm,
kick in the teeth, because somewhere down the line, that's 4 kids they could have saved, and that won't get it.
yeah,
So and they've done nothing wrong, absolutely nothing wrong in their life. So that's why I try and stay away from the sort of George Best sort of thing. I don't deny he's a great player, obviously,
mm,
but yeah, I try and stay away from that if I can help it. It just draws a lot of feelings, a lot of anger.
yeah.
Um, but yeah, not much else in terms of transfer news. We're coming up to this week anyway. You're playing Southampton. Should be another win, shouldn't it?
6-0.
6-0, not 9 this time.
Yeah, I'm gonna go big, definitely. They couldn't even beat Everton. I was 1-0 up, and Everton was like bang, bang, bang in the second half.
Yeah, yeah,
We're
yeah.
just gonna tear them apart.
Yeah, you are. I think you'll probably turn them from them, to be honest. Man United, I'd say I was gonna say 4-0.
4-0. Ooh.
No, because I think you'll get to 3-0 and then just wrap it
Yeah.
up, and then just wrap it up, and then maybe get a goal at the end. Just to
Depends if Fran and Sancho make their full debuts.
yeah, it depends, but that's how I see it going. I don't think you'll. Um, yeah, I don't think anything else
And we
other than
got
that.
Cavani back. I reckon they're just going to score for fun again.
Um, Arsenal Chelsea. What are you saying that?
I reckon 2-1 Chelsea.
2-1 Chelsea.
It's also missing
Uh, I said
Lacazette,
I
Abraham.
said 3-1 Chelsea. To be honest, my realistic head said that. Uh, my heart says 1-0, but my head says 3-1.
It depends. If you got good team out, you could actually beat them.
Yeah, right.
I want you to beat them, so I hate Chelsea most. It's my cousin's a Chelsea fan. He texts me every day. We won European Cup. Man United are shit. I feel like put my foot up his ass sometimes.
I just feel like that. So, mate, 20 times, 3 times Champions Leagues. Like,
Mm.
shut the fuck up, honestly. You're nowhere near us, mate. Like,
Yeah, I
you're nowhere
know. I
near,
always
you're nowhere near
say
us,
we
mate.
won all this and that. He's like, oh yeah, you squirrel in the past. You always go back to Fergie era, but look at your future.
What?
He always comes back.
Nah. Just like so, mate. When you've won all that and you're just as good
Yeah,
as us, let us know. Until then, shut up. Simple as that.
I hate
Shut
Chelsea
it.
fans. I hate
Oh,
Chelsea fans.
they do get so cocky. You know, like they keep
Yeah,
saying, like London's blue, like
yeah,
blue. Yeah, you might have won it twice, mate, but that doesn't mean it's blue. It still counts as one extra honor, and we still won more honors than you. So as much as you say it's blue, it's still red because we still won more trophies than you.
yeah.
I don't see
Fucking.
how you've not worked that one out yet. They'll eventually work it out one day. But anyway, look, it's I don't know, but we're gonna bring Charlie into it now. Oh, Charlie's a late edition. How are you, mate?
Not bad, mate. You just watched Tottenham get beat 1-0 by
Yeah,
Pacos Ferreira.
that's some funny shit, man. That's the funniest thing of the day.
I think even
Yep.
Arteta could have beat him.
They lost 1-0
I
to a team
think
I've never even heard of.
I
I
know.
think even a bloody championship side could beat them.
And they're
They're,
gonna
mid-
get knocked out. They're gonna get
they're
knocked out.
mid-table in the Portuguese league, and they're getting beat by them, by
They're gonna
Tottenham.
Fucking
they're,
hell.
they're gonna get knocked out of the Conference League before they even fucking get in it.
Oh,
Have they
God.
got? Is there a turn leg?
Yeah, it's at
Yeah,
Tottenham, though.
there's.
So I'm expecting them to win that by a couple of goals.
Oh fuck! If they lose that, oh my god, it's going off. Oh, it's popping off.
Yeah.
Every
I will-
single player on the bench was an academy player.
So they went in there thinking, oh yeah, we'll just walk this.
This will be a walk in
Yeah,
the park, and then
probably.
they get beat 1-0.
That's Tottenham for you. They don't learn from their own mistakes over and over again.
Oh my life. Only Tottenham. Only
Yeah.
Tottenham. Anyway, we're just about predicting the weekend, mate. So I'm gonna do Premier League predictions tomorrow on the Premier League journey, I believe. I should be doing that, shouldn't I? That is planned. I believe it is planned. Yes, it is planned tomorrow, match day 2, at 8:30 p.m. So yeah, but I'll ask for your prediction, Charlie. What do you think Man City is gonna do?
5 or 6-0 win. To be honest, yeah,
Without a striker? Are you sure?
yeah. It's Norwich. What are they gonna do
Yeah, Norwich are a load of shit.
Yeah. You
at
said
home
that.
as well? It's not like we're at Carrow Road.
Yeah, you said that before, and you lost to them.
Yeah, that was away.
Okay.
I think Man City will win 4-0.
Josie, nice to see you in the chat. I haven't seen you before. Make sure to smash the like and subscribe button. This is all for charity.
Man City better win. They're fucking in my accumulator.
This is all for all for charity, as we say. So, Arsenal finish bottom half, in my opinion. I'm not gonna disagree with you on that one. Not gonna disagree with you on that one. Typical Spurs beat Man City, but lose to a lesser team, definitely. Yeah. Yeah, I'd say Man City walking that one, to be honest. But I'd say it's. I'm gonna say 3-0 myself. 3. So, yeah. Then, forgot to do actually team of the week anyway. So we've got to do team of the week from last weekend's games, don't we? So, or starting next other weeks.
I'll be very surprised if I see one City player in this team.
Bruno Fernandes. He has to be in it.
All right. Let me get to.
Can we do worst team of the week and just put 11 Benjamin Mendes?
Or we could just put a load of Arsenal players in it as well.
Can put 10 Benjamin Mendes and then put an Arsenal player of your choice.
Right, okay, we'll see how we go. 4-3-3 or 4-2-3-1?
4-3-3.
4-3-3.
Yeah.
Okay.
Both.
With one CDM or two?
One.
Yeah.
Share the screen, mate.
Right, there you go. Right, so there we are. So, goalkeeper.
It's not on the
for this
screen, by the way. If
yeah,
it's meant to be.
We gotta share the screen, ain't we, guys? So, goalkeeper. What are we saying?
I think it's pretty easy, to be honest. I'm not trying to wind you up, Stephen. I think it's David Raya of Brentford.
Are you taking the piss? He had no shots to fucking save.
He made a couple of good saves. 4 saves. 2 high claims,
Surely
2 saves from inside the box.
Surely there's got to be a better keeper than that this weekend.
Alisson for Liverpool.
No, he had nothing to do. He had less than Raya to do, in my opinion, anyway.
Fuck's sake. How do you spell his name?
David Raya. R-A-Y-A. And then David. I'm pretty sure you can Y-A. There you go. Should be there somewhere. There he is. Silver.
Oh, fuck's sake.
He's going to be a cool Brentford.
Right back. What are we doing?
I don't actually know.
I don't know, to be honest. I think.
Yeah. Right back when mine's gone blank.
Let's go have a look at the Premier League fixtures.
Tanganga. For me.
Tanganga.
Yeah. He absolutely pocketed Sterling.
Yeah, I agree with him. Just go with Tanganga.
Yes, I'm just having a look quickly.
And if it means anything, I think Tanganga got man of the match in the thingy game.
It could have been Chalobah, to be honest, but Chalobah
centre half, innit?
Centre half. We got to put him as a centre half then.
Yeah, I put put Chalobah in there at centre back next to Tanganga at right back.
Chalobah. Is that
it? Yeah, it is.
Trevor.
Yeah, Trevor Chalobah. It's that one there that your mouse is over. The 69 rated one.
He's obviously on loan at that point. We're gonna go to
Tanganga, in my opinion.
Tanganga.
Yeah, cool.
We have to put a Spurs player in it for fuck's sake. Left back.
Where was Sergi Canos playing?
Luke Shaw.
Where was Sergi Canos playing? Was he at left back?
Canos playing. What game is that one?
Brentford, Arsenal.
Oh, do you have to? Seriously?
It had to be done. He scored the first goal.
No, he's on the right. Shut up.
Okay, calm it down.
I'm not having any more Brentford players in here to wind me up, honestly.
No, I'm being realistic. I'd say even
Luke Shaw.
Marcos Alonso, he scored a free kick.
No, Luke Shaw, he's the best one in Premiership.
Nah.
Yeah.
No. Benjamin
No,
Mendy.
Jason is depending on the game's result. It's depending on their individual
Game.
performance on the weekend,
I
not
can
about
tell
whether
you.
they're best in the league. It's about whether they're the best in that game in that week.
Okay.
So
I'll go
we know he's
with
the best in the league.
Marcus Alonso.
Yeah, I'd say Marcos Alonso.
We know he's best in the league at the minute. It's just it's depending on if he's played well that
Yeah.
week. Marcus Alonso,
And
then
then centre back. Who played well at centre back? Maybe.
If you say another Brentford player, I'm going to kill you. I'll
Maybe,
fucking find you and I'll kill you.
The teams that didn't concede didn't have to do much in defence, to be honest.
Christensen didn't have to do much, did he?
Maybe Shane Duffy of Brighton. I think apparently he played well. I didn't watch the game, but apparently he played well.
Really?
10 clearances, 1 block shot, 2 interceptions.
Brighton lost, didn't they?
Brighton
won. They won.
Shane Duffy got 10 clearances, 1 block shot, 2 interceptions, 2 tackles.
Hold the phone. You say about Marcus Alonso as a left back. Well, Cresswell did well for West Ham.
Alonso had a better game than Cresswell, I think.
Okay, just thought it was a shout. Yeah.
Go Shane Duffy.
Yeah, I'd say Shane Duffy.
Shane Duffy.
Yeah, good.
Yeah. Shalaba looks decent. Yeah, Shalaba is definitely in there. Make sure I keep getting your comments in as well. Please let us know if you agree or not.
Centre midfield, that's big Paul Popper.
So Duffy is there. So in the
It's pretty simple, really. You got to put Pogba and Fernandes.
Pogba.
Yeah, Pogba and Fernandes are the 2 brilliant.
And then
Souness, right? We all think we know why you've got an agenda about Pogba. You don't have it about any other player. You didn't have it about Kane, did you? Or any other?
Hey man, I got Pogba back off one of my Man United shirts.
Yeah, I think Souness sounds very sort of against. It's very a bit of racial undertone for me. How he criticises Pogba. It's got no other agenda for me.
Oh yeah, Decore played well. Soucek also played well for West Ham.
Soucek also played well. He scored a goal, didn't he?
Yeah.
Bruno Fernandes has got to get in there, obviously.
Get Pogba out of CDM. Get him in centre mid, in my opinion.
Yeah, he's not CDM.
Right, Fernandes. But this is why it should be a 4-2-3-1. In my opinion. Really? No, I don't know.
No, 4-3-3. I'll say.
CDM.
Nadai for Leicester, he's brilliant as well.
Yeah, I'd say Soucek.
I'd say Soucek. Soucek gets it for me. Josie, we have where have we pulled 120 million from? We've pulled it from
selling players.
No, probably from our reserves. That's what they did.
And we spent that money on Sancho and Varane.
We've had the cash, but we decided to spend it on crap. We've spent the years we never spent any money. We got more money in our reserves than any club in world football. That's fact. So these people that like to say where the money come from, we've got the money. It's just our board doesn't want to spend it.
Right, attackers. Oh, good.
I think you got to put Salah on the right.
And Son on the left.
Son played up front.
Son played
Yeah,
up front, so he's got to go up front.
Son did well.
Do we have to?
Mohamed Salah.
I think Salah. I think Richarlison. He played well for Everton.
Richardson,
I think
yeah,
Son.
he's not bad.
But then, to be said, Son got the winning goal. I don't really want to say
Put
that.
Richarlison. I think you got to put Richarlison in there as well.
Well, what
on
about
the
Calvert-Lewin?
left. Richarlison had a better game than Calvert-Lewin.
I'm just having
Richarlison
a look.
got a goal and an assist.
I know. I'm just having a look quickly. You got Pulisic had a good game as well.
Pulisic, good.
Jamie Vardy had a good game. Got a goal.
Yeah,
I'm looking for a winger, not a striker.
Yeah.
What about Antonio?
Another striker, isn't he?
Yeah.
Ismail Sarr?
Uh,
he scored for Watford.
Yeah, let's have a look. Sarr.
I think you got to put Richarlison in there, though. He got a goal and an assist.
Yeah, Richarlison 100%.
I still don't know what
sorry about
Sarr is at
freezing up.
Watford.
I don't know what's going on with my internet. My internet is so poor. I don't want to see what it's going to look like. Right.
Richarlison and Son.
Richarlison and Son. So there we are. There's our team of starting XI of the week. You've got David Raya in nets, Tanganga on the right, Shalaba and Duffy as the two centre backs. Marcus Alonso completes the back four. Suchek as CDM, Pogba and Fernandez the two CMs. Then up front three is Salah, Richarlison and Heung-min Son of Spurs. So
not bad.
Not a bad squad this week. And flop of the week. Who's that go to?
Benjamin Mendy, just put in there already.
No,
he is crap. He is absolute dog shit.
This could be anyone. This could be any sort of.
Yeah, Mendy. I hate Chelsea, so I agree with him on this one.
No, not Edouard Mendy. Benjamin Mendy. Shit.
No. This could be anyone. It doesn't have to be a player. I've got the perfect person.
Right.
Bielsa, I'd say.
Nope.
Harry Kane? Nah. It was an Arteta masterclass.
Bullshit. Arteta's flop of the week.
God.
Bielsa conceded 5.
No. How does it? No. How was Troops put it?
You're gonna say that every week till he gets out.
No.
Yeah, you will.
No. Because if he wins a game, then I can't give him it, can I? But I'm sorry, you lose. No, this actually, if we lose to Chelsea, right, I can't really give him to it because we were expected to lose, but we shouldn't have been losing to Brentford. I'm sorry.
Then you got Man City after Chelsea.
Flop of the week is 100% Mikel Arteta. Right?
I'd still say Bielsa.
No, Mikel Arteta. Right?
Oh,
End of. You should not lose to Brentford. End of. So there we are. Anyway, we have wrapped that up for this evening. Make sure to smash the like button, smash the subscribe button, and the share button. We'll let everyone quickly shout out their socials before they go. Yeah, Ben Shark could have been one of them. Charlie, where can they find you, man?
Yeah, MCFC Hibs on Twitter. I nearly forgot then, but MCFC Hibs on Twitter. Dugout Daily on YouTube. Just did a watch along of Tottenham losing to some team nobody's heard of.
And Jason, where can they find you, man?
You can find me on Twitter under JasonG2701.
Wicked. And as you find me on SFeatleyTV here, I'll be sometimes going on Dugout Daily. I'll be sometimes going on. Well, no, I won't be sometimes. I'll pretty much all the time be going on Devils United, right? Football United TV as well. Anywhere you can find me that anyone wants to help and wants my help. But yeah, smash the like on the video, smash the subscribe button, hit the share button as well, share the stream as well. Please hit that subscribe and join button for the memberships because it does support the charity and the channel. So please do that. And we will see you guys tomorrow at 6 for the Checkered Flag show with DNF1 Podcast. He's back for another episode. So until then, everyone stay safe, stay well, and we will see you soon. Take care.
See you in a bit.
Bye-bye.
See ya.